Dito siguro ka dong. Dito. Ah, baka may mapindot ka dito. Ah, dito ka mas ko. Tapos ano?
Oh, that's perfect.
Hmm? Mute mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic show we have for you today. AMIR rotor, the camera setup, and as you can see, all the cameras here, and we're going to have a look around the camera angles on camera 3, camera 2, and on camera 1. And it's a great honour to be here today for the top 32. So we have the video maker here as well. So an opening miss there. And there we see and the video maker here, and we have been here for a staggering hundreds of hours in 8 days to bring you live and videos, all the highlight videos you've seen for the players, the tournament referees and the TV crew. We've done our best for you guys. An estimated 40 to 50,000 have tuned in. Now we see the white go in, and as I've said in the past, it seems to be a mystery table to all the players, and already we've seen the cue ball given back to AMIR with 4 points. Now there is a plant to the corner. Let's have a look at it. So you see the plant? The two reds together. Some lovely camera angles here. And all of a sudden, the table, things are happening. Now, the one thing about this table I've learned over the last few days, 8 days, that it starts off slow and then speeds up. And that's because of the lights heating up the table. And there you go. And once again, that's a staggering 17 balls I've seen miss on the TV table. You can see it. It's just trying to catch a fine inch edge. And as the referee is trying to get the cue ball exactly where it is, and they've done an amazing job. He's just been warned. If he misses the red, it's loss of frame. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, that is the 17th time I've seen that on this table. He's just been warned. If you miss it, you will lose the frame. So he's made sure he's hit it. So the red was in the open. He could fully see it. And 2 times in a row, he completely missed it. It's going to be interesting to see a former champion of the men's division, AMIR, take on this table. I have commentated on his game around about 30 times over the years, and I know his strengths and weaknesses. But what I've seen today is a completely different AMIR. He is more determined than I've ever seen him. So let's have a look at the camera angle where the black is. It's nicely on the cushion. So it's out of commission as well as the pink, as we see there with that camera angle. Yeah, the plant was there, but he didn't take it on. He's placed a containing safety. So it's going to be probably about an hour game here, with all the balls tied up, with the pink and the black out of commission. Very difficult to get them in. Both these players have done very well to get through their groups. And AMIR takes the red on. Where's the cue ball? And all of a sudden, the cue ball's gone in 3 times already in this game. So strange things are happening as we watch the plant here. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at camera 3. Let's have a look at the jaw. Yeah, as you can see, it's away from the pocket. Can't really pot that. He has to somehow ricochet off the red. He's having a look. It's coming down with the camera angles there, and AMIR has set up the camera angles perfect for us to have a look. So he's taking his time, because this shot is very important. Well, it's the highest break on table 2. Egypt are in the 70 break against Ireland. A nice red, but hasn't landed on anything easy. So in containing safety now. It's too early in the day to go break building, but it will come as I'm watching break building on table 2. The break is 76. As we watch this gentleman get a good safety shot. That's a very good snooker. He can see a red, but he doesn't want to go. Yeah, he's going to come off the red near the black. And that's the danger. Almost potted the red. Now, if it goes in behind the yellow, it's come out fortunate. The break on table 2 is 83. So he'll get his first century. Oh, he's missed the red. So let's have a look at another camera. Oh, sorry for that camera angle. There we go. A 4-ball plant. But I'm sure it goes safe. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, he's looking at it. So here is a 5-ball plant and almost in alignment with 9 balls. Never seen that before. Yesterday I saw something incredible. Never seen before. As we watch AMIR miss that. 14 reds in all the colours above the blue spot. So as we see here on this camera angle, the plant is there. But how is he going to get there? He's looking at cutting this one in to this pocket. I'll give you the camera angle. It's not far from the jaw. Oh, he's going for it. This is going to be a tough shot. Yeah, I did tell you it was a tough shot. Where's the white? And that is probably well, it's not the luckiest shot I've seen. I've seen even better ones than that. A big sigh there from AMIR, thinking, how did that happen? He's going to go for the plant. There you go. It didn't go in, and now everything is in the open. will take the green on here and hold for the red in the middle. And as you can see, the red in the middle now. So this first frame is starting to get interesting. Now the reason why he's frustrated, because it didn't come over far enough. He didn't get where he wanted to go through the brown and to be on the pink, to be on the green or the yellow. And this yellow has become, yeah, he did. I think he's better off to go for the brown because the yellow is very difficult. But he's put that away nicely. And as we can see with this camera angle, he's not getting onto the reds he wants to get onto. So he's looking to get into the move the pink. Yeah, it's gone in nicely. So the blue will now open up the reds and pink, and a break building has started. It took a while for him to get going, but I have seen him play yesterday. He won't be happy with that. As you can see from this camera angle, he hasn't come down far enough. So he's looking here to cut the red into the middle, but he is looking at the 3-ball plant, or the 2-ball plant, but he will try and cut this in to the middle. Well, he's gone safe. I'm surprised there. Maybe it was too risky to take that on. So let's have a look at the points. 8 in it. And too early to call key balls. But right now, AMIR has played a very nice shot to get out the snooker. In any game, it's very important to win the first game. Nice camera angle there. Very good safety shot. AMIR seems to get his safety game going. He's very good at safety. he missed the ball. He didn't play for that red. He tried to hit the red with the pink. It just drifted a fraction away from the red and it hit the other one. AMIR had a shot to nothing. So the gentleman going to the table is struggling with the long shots. And there seems to be something happening in his game. He hasn't performed well so far. But he will be snookered behind the green. But AMIR has left the red on top of the pink. But let's have a look at the camera angle, see if we can see the pink. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it will come down, it should be okay. Now what happened there, the player made sure the ref knew where the shot was, just in case it missed, and there you go. Much better. And the reason why he put on a bit more power in the cue ball, because he's missed twice in the open red, as we see the cluster here. Shot to nothing. He's looking at it, but if he misses, it's going to be difficult to get a safety. Good ricochet down there, but he is trying to shot to nothing. And there you go. He went for the whole pot. He had the angle to come back. Very fortunate. So both players are happy to play 45 minutes to an hour long game. I have some information for you. As we see the safety battle here. There is another tournament after this. It's called Cameron with the 3 colours. So that's going to be a great game to watch. Cameron, I'm not too sure if I've pronounced it right. I've never seen it, but I've seen it play once. So it'll be interesting to commentate on that. It's English billiards next week, so I'm excited to see that played. So we got the 7 reds tied up. So we are going to be here for a while. And we see another miss there. Nicely done. To get to the blue. You might take the black here. It's a straightforward black. He should be okay. He needed to come higher up than where he is. As you can see, it's a fine cut to the corner, on the left corner. A very nice double. And what a beautiful camera angle we have there. And AMIR just wants to get on with the game. He doesn't like the bogged down games. He does get on with it. As we see a container safety now. And on this angle here, very nicely done. So there's a good shot there. So the points, 1 point. So the scores, 23-20. Just 3 points in it. So the long red here to the corner, as you can see from there, he will take it on. So the black goes 4 points in it. Starting to start the break now. As you can see from this camera angle, she's cueing very well. So the red to the middle. He's starting to get the nice break going. And AMIR is such a good break builder. As we watch the camera angle there, it's come perfect. And then we can have a look at the other camera angle as he takes the red into the left corner. And the black now. And he's starting to become a frame winner. And when you become a frame winner, your game completely changes. It becomes very controlled. And as we watch AMIR play this red, he's happy to see a nice break here. He's not played his best. He knows he doesn't want to be hampered on these reds. That's why he's taking his time. As he cues this, he has to be careful. Now he's looked at the scoreboard, and the score is 43-20, so he's only 23 in point in front. So he needs his black to go 30 in front. But he's played that very nice. And the reason why he played it nice, he didn't want to move any reds and just settle to go to 52 to 32 tactics. Shot to nothing. So we are in a critical situation here. There is nothing in the open, so the tactical battle, any unforced errors could be a frame winner. That's a very nice shot. But he has left the red. Let's have a look at the camera angle. It does go past the pink. And that has come out a bit of a misfortune as we see the balls tied. So a good safety here by AMIR. He's very consistent in the bogged down snooker game where everything goes wrong. He's very clever at that game. And he's just happy just to carry on like this all day. One game turns into an hour. Was difficult. Very fortunate. He didn't leave anything. AMIR is very good at this game. Just to keep tying his opponent so he hasn't got anything. This is an opportunity to take the red into the corner, get to the pink, put the pink back on the spot, and the saviour, the key ball, is the red by the middle pocket. And all of a sudden, the game's changed. Well, he's going to take the black on. I'm surprised there. Let's have a look at the camera angle. He's gonna snooker himself, and that's why I'm surprised. Because if he took the pink on, he would have gone back to the spot, and he would have had a better option safety sort. But now he has to put tremendous side on this. Yeah, he's put side on it. He needs a bit of luck, and he's just got it. So AMIR will take this off the back cushion and nestle into the red. This is a frame winner now. There is no saviours really, because the green to the brown should be okay. But I'm surprised he doesn't go for this into the corner. He's happy to play safety against AMIR And to play safety, you have to play immaculate, not containing safety. That's just a containing safety shot. That's no good. You need to snooker AMIR, because he has the ability to get you snookered back. So right now, AMIR is struggling. Even though he's front, he is struggling with his game. So we see another good safety, but where's the red? So we see that angle. He's okay. AMIR's overcut that. He's cut it too thin, and that's why it's landed where it is. He needed to be thicker, and it would have gone in. And the frame was his. So AMIR will look at this and say, that red cost me the frame. And how's he going to recover from it? Oh, that was luck. Yeah, that was luck, because he missed it on the way down. And AMIR is very good at doubles. He will double this. And he straightened it. Oh, it's in. It's in from AMIR. Incredible. Yeah, he's won the game on a triple. And he knows how difficult this frame is to win. But now, with 27 on the table, his game is immaculate at finishing. Such a strength in his game. 22 now. He knows he's won the frame. So join us for frame number 2. Nicely done. He's queuing very well. He wasn't in the beginning, but one thing is for sure, AMIR wants that title, the Masters champion here, and he's back. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, to the worldwide fans for joining in. And one thing I would like to say to all of you, we are treated to a great game here as we watched AMIR. If you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick update. AMIR didn't play his best, but he did at the end. And we've been playing for a staggering 45 minutes. And if you just joined us, it was a tactical battle. Not a high scoring match by any means. I can give you some information about the highest break on the TV table, which I've seen, and the only one is a staggering 86. As we see all the balls here in the open, so a big break is available. The pink's available and the black, so a nice red here. And we've seen the cue ball in the first game go in the pocket around about 4 times. So it just goes to show all the players have struggled on the TV table. And also in frame 1, we nearly saw the loss of the frame in the opening shot. It was a foul and a miss 2 times. And there it is, the dreaded in-off again. Now we've seen this on this table in this match already. 5 whites have gone in on the fouls. So mysterious things are happening again. We've seen it in 8 days. Balls over the pocket, missed. Foul and a miss. Missed 2 times in a row. And a staggering 15 balls missed in the open over the tournament. So the table is becoming very difficult to play on. And we talked about the highest break of 86, and that was by Florian, the junior champion of the world. And Mink from Thailand had the highest ladies break of 54 on the TV table. We haven't seen any 50s today. I think the highest is in the 20s. So both players are... wow. And he missed the red he went for there. He tried to kiss the top red. I'll show you the top red with the camera angle. Just about there. He missed it completely and managed to just catch the other one behind it because he didn't want to be there with the cue ball. And the white almost went in again. So as we can see with this camera angle, he's frustrated a little bit because he knows that he shouldn't be there. As we watch AMIR take the black into the corner. I have seen AMIR get into the centuries on a few occasions. Whoever makes a century on this table will become the first player in 3 tournaments. Not easy by any means to make a century. AMIR has got the cut into the middle. He will take the cut into the red, into the pink, and go into the cluster. Oh, I apologise. He's going for a red. I apologise. I've just seen it. Sorry. Yeah, it's a good shot. So the blue now is starting to get his break building game going. As you can see from this camera angle, he should be okay to come back for the pink. Very nicely done. And there is a beautiful camera angle. So let's watch this pink go to the middle. So as you can see from this camera angle, he has to come out here, so he will play for the blue. He's screwing back for the blue. Yeah, there you go. He's done a very good shot there. He's made the cue ball go in a straight line. And that's what AMIR does. He's very consistent with position. Well, misfortune is coming in, but does that... Wow. I didn't think it was going. He just played it as it was going. I didn't think it was. Because with that pocket he's going into, he has to hit it firm. If you hit it soft, if you look at all the finger marks there, it seems to go in them and just deviate the object ball by a centimetre, and that's enough to take it from the pocket. So the score is a 32 plays 0. This gentleman hasn't got anywhere near his best. He hasn't had many chances. But as you can see, another safety container shot. And that's the strength of AMIR's game, which I've seen over the 10 years of watching him and doing the commentary on his game. He's got the ability of playing bogged down snooker. And he's just happy to play like this all day. And a lot of players don't like that game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a great shot. AMIR taps the table, because that was a great shot he's just pulled out there. Not easy to get it safe against AMIR. Iran have got some great players. Well, this is the first opportunity he has had, this gentleman from Syria. In the game. So let's see. Yeah, it's not. This black, let's have a look at the camera angle. This black is not easy by any means, and it is missable because he hasn't been at the table. Yeah, he's had to come back here off his cue action because he knows how important this shot is. But he's done that fantastic, and he'll start feeling much better now that he's parked that black, because snooker is a very emotional game. It's always not easy. And as we see the camera angle there, he's starting to get his game back. And there it is. As I've always said, the easy ones are the hardest ones. Very easy shot to miss, and he's done it. As we watch him here take the next ring, he won't miss here. He will go in high scores. And that's what AMIR does. He's a tremendous break builder under pressure. And he's come through his group as the rank number 1. And you can see why. And that hasn't gone according to plan. So this black has turned out to be more difficult. And there you go, he's got it, but the cue ball went in the other jaws of the pocket. AMIR's been playing for many years. And hundreds of hours. And he's just asking himself, can I win this game? Well, for 47 plays 0, and for his opponent, who's had an opportunity, has missed the black. Sorry, 47 plays 9. He's had, and misfortune is coming his way. He hasn't had, they call it the run of the ball. But to be fair, he has had a chance. And this, I feel, if he doesn't get a break here, It's frame over. Because everything is in the open now. And that favours AMIR. I think... Wow, that's a good shot. Because that drifted, it started to drift. So let's look at the camera angle. There you go. And he's come for the red in the middle, very nice. He started to get his game going, and that's what he needs. And he's starting to feel comfortable out there. Maybe it's a bit of tension, representing your country, knowing you're on the plane on the way home if you lose. So the pressure, and there you go, I've seen it again. Oh, it's a frustration look. Ladies and gentlemen, I have seen this 7 times. The player forgets the ball comes on the spot, and look, he's got caught out again. And there you go. The players, for some unknown reason, it's a human error. The ball comes back out, goes on the spot, and they're snookered on the colour they're going for, the red they're going for, or the colour they're going for after the last red. And I've seen it time and time again, 7 times. And incidentally, out of the 7 times, everybody has lost a frame. The reason why he's taking his time, he knows this shot is very important. And once again, AMIR is off. As you can see, the camera angle, the black can move the red. But on the scores, 48 plays 24, is black. We'll take him into the 50s. Very clever shot there. As we see a formality red and a pink. Will it be in the 60s? These snookers will be required. So he doesn't have to move this red. They just play the red behind the black. And that's a beautiful camera angle to show you guys. And AMIR Rotter has put on a great camera display for you guys. It drifted, but it went in. And we're hoping to get a camera so we can have a look around the room for you. And, yeah, it's game over. And the reason why I feel sorry for this gentleman, because he knows he's just contemplating 34 on the table, 24 on his scoreboard, and it's 70 points. I do stay biased with the both players, but I would really like to see this gentleman from Syria win a frame and see what happens from there, because he certainly deserves a frame for representing his country, qualifying for his group, and he hasn't performed. As we see the safety, join us in the next frame. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us as we're all up and ready for frame number 3. And if you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick update from game 1. It wasn't break building, it was more of tactical safety battle, and it favoured AMIR. And in frame 2, AMIR started to get his break building going. Only small breaks and some incredible misses by the gentleman from Syria. which allowed AMIR to win the game. The first game was on 45 minutes, roughly, and the second game was around about 35 to 40 minutes. So we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. That's okay. So far. And it's favouring AMIR right now because of the safety battle. It's all going one way. And this gentleman from Syria hasn't been able to play anywhere near his best. It's such a shame. You've come all this way through your group over the last few days. You haven't performed to the best of your ability. And you're just hoping to get a frame or two. And this gentleman from Syria has to somehow find his game. Because we saw in the first game the cue ball going in 3 or 4 times and a foul and a miss 2 times. And that gives self-confidence in your game as we watch AMIR play a great safety shot, very difficult. And the self-confidence is starting to play a major part in this gentleman's game. He's had opportunities to win a game, but it didn't go his way. As we watch the safety battle here, he will hit the pink. That's a foul and a miss. And the pressure is starting to build on his game. As you can see, he is trying so hard out there. He's a very nice young man. I managed to get to speak to him. He has watched the TV table, but he's struggling today. He doesn't want to leave the red on too much. I'll give you the camera angle to the corner. He's okay. He's not tied up, but as you can see from this camera angle, the black is going nowhere. So a good safety here in behind the ball colours, probably the brown. It needs to get there. Anyway, it's a foul and a miss. So AMIR has his opponent to play back where it was. So it was very close. Maybe this is part of AMIR's game. To make his opponent lose his self-confidence. because right now he's not allowing his opponent to put any balls. As we see another foul and a miss. But from this angle, I'll give you the angle, he can take the red on. Very nicely done. To get to the blue. And the break building is all of a sudden going AMIR's way today. So 17 plays 1 on the scoreboard, and the 3 reds on the left cushion won't need to play a part in this game. The black will come out very shortly. The pink's available. As you can see, I'll give you that camera angle. It's come too far for the blue. He didn't want to be up that high. He's going to crash into the cluster. And that is very good. I'm impressed with that. Because all the balls went near the pockets, and AMIR has got such a strong tactical game. I'll leave the camera there for you. His tactical game is very experienced. As you see, he wants to get on with the frame, and that's how he is when he plays. He's a good break builder. He's a good safety player. But 9.5 times out of 10, he just wants to get on with it. Get back to the hotel and have a rest, knowing he's in the top 16. And his opponent is on the plane. Oh, wow. But right now, AMIR has missed the pink. But this gentleman from Syria is such a good player. I've seen him play. His break building is very good. He hasn't performed, as we see from the camera angle there. He's got an option, red to the left or red to the right. But if he takes the pink on, he has to cue it very well. Yeah, that's why he's gone that way. You see where he's leaving the white? Where the red is. But I have seen them miss here. So let's have a look to see what happens. He has to hit it firm. If he rolls it, it doesn't go in. Heart of the pocket is needed. There you go. He hit the jaw of the pocket. And the easy ones are so difficult as we watch a simple one from AMIR. As you can see, the screw back power. He will open the cluster here for the black. He doesn't want to sit on this game. He does want to attack. Oh, he might go for the red to the cushion though. Yeah, he did go for the attack. And that has worked out perfect. He's taken this red on and opened up all the reds on the cushion. Bit of misfortune, but the blue to the corner. Let's give a camera angle. This blue is not easy by any means, but now there are some key balls here for this frame. As we watch AMIR miss that, I could see him missing it because he had to roll it. And when you roll down that area, all the finger marks are playing a part to the object ball. You have to hit it with pace and it won't be affected. So I'll give you the camera angle. There we go. Yeah, he's missed that. Oh, it's just crept in. I thought he missed it. So we take this black on. And now we're going to start looking at the scores. He did this yesterday. He did do a foul yesterday with his waistcoat. I saw it yesterday. He will start to need now the reds on the cushion. The black's tied up. Give you a camera angle. That's a beautiful camera angle there. This blue is so difficult. It is not easy by any means. And that's why he wrote it, because he has learned that the table is not forgiving if you make a mistake. I'll give you that camera angle. What a shot that is. That's his best shot in the match so far. And I'll tell you why. Because he's starting to feel comfortable. He's starting to get his game back. And that red has said to him, let's get this game. So all he's got to do is take his time now. I don't see the angle crashing into the reds. No, this... He has to avoid the yellow here. Yeah, that's a clever shot. He's going for a double. Very clever. Because he's getting his game back. His game today is survival. And as you can see, that black is all waiting for him. And the double has been completed. And now the momentum for his game is gone to maximum. Now he's come off his cue action. Now there's a reason. Somebody has been talking behind him and he needs 100% concentration. And that's why he missed it. Yeah, I feel sad because that was a frame winner. He came back off his cue action, he heard some noise behind him, and that was his golden opportunity to get the frame. As he watches it slip by, his opponent AMIR will be on the hill. And that's how important this game is. You need complete quiet, and you're pushing your mind to another level, and the slightest distraction would upset the player. This gentleman is the first time I've seen distracted from the crowd at that level. It's okay in the beginning and not too bad in the middle, but when it's frame ball and when it's a winning chance, that's where it turns into a bit of a nightmare. And he's left the red and it's all gone against him, and he will feel deflated. He's looking in the crowd. I feel sorry for him. I was so hoping he would get a frame and you would be able to see his ability of what he can do. And I have seen him in the tournament. I have spoken to him. Lovely man. But unfortunately, it's not his day today. As AMIR will go to the hill, there is hope. He just has to somehow... Wow. 27-34 on the table. So he's got a chance. But he has to get the red, the black, and all the colours. and keep this red safe. So it's going to be very difficult, as that red, I'll give you the camera angle, is very much cuttable. There it is. So I'm having a thoroughly enjoyable game this. It's been emotional. Nevertheless, as we watch the red go in, there is still more games to play. So the strength in the gentleman from Syria has to somehow blank out all the mistakes, all the misfortune for the next game. It can be done, and it's called enjoy the game. He will stand a better chance. As a sigh of relief there by AMIR as he breathes out, knowing that this yellow is a frame winner and the brown is not needed. And that's the strength of AMIR. Once he gets his game going, he becomes unstoppable. He can be stopped. When you get chances, make the most of them. Stay tuned for the next game. Thank you very much for joining us, and if you've just come in to see this match, I can give you a quick update on frame 1. The gentleman from Syria potted the cue ball for fouls about 4 times and was on a foul and a miss to lose the frame for the third time, but he managed to hit the red, and AMIR started to play safety, and he started to get into the winning frame stage in 1. In frame 2, it seemed to be opportunities, but they were missed by this gentleman, and AMIR started break building at the right time, and in frame 3 it was all one-way traffic for AMIR. And AMIR's game is a very clever game. It is not to let your opponent see the table. As we watch the black almost go in, but the pink is there to the corner. I'll show you the camera angle. You can see it's all there. And AMIR has got this very aware sense of closing the frame down. He doesn't want to be here. He wants to get back to his hotel and get ready for the top 16 this evening. Now people are starting to move around AMIR in the crowd. He's just looked up. They need to sit down very quick because AMIR and his opponent would like quiet for their game. So it's concentration here and focus they both play on. It had to happen in the last game where the gentleman from Syria had a golden opportunity to win his first frame. But it didn't happen as we watched the red go in. And misfortune went his way. So AMIR will get us maybe about 40 break here. He's very good at opening reds, just tap here and there. As you can see, he's looking at the black and he's asking himself, where does the black go after the red? Oh, so actually it's on the spot, so he should be okay. Very clever shot that. As we watch the camera, I'll put you in the camera angle. That's a better camera angle for you guys to see. He might have snookered himself. The black's come back out on the spot. Well, he has another red to go to, so he's okay. Nice flick off that red. I thought he might have snookered himself. So this game is going AMIR's way right now because he'll be in the 40s time he finishes. And this red to the corner, he's having a good look. As you can see, sorry for the camera angle. As you can see here, I'll put you there. Very difficult. He's rode it and it's gone in. So he's got his game back. And all the shots he's played are very delicate. And the points are starting to run away. So AMIR has got his game back, and this is his strength in his game. He doesn't allow his opponent to play a shot, and he hasn't done it here. As his opponent is watching, his tournament championships slipped away. It's a shame because he did perform in his groups. He's played very well, and I'm sure he'll be back in the next tournament. It wasn't his day today, but he will be back He's got so much potential in safety and break building. But the TV table has become a bit of a nightmare for all the players, not just one player. The highest break is 86 by Florian, junior champion of the world. And Ming from Thailand is a 54 in the ladies division. So nobody has got above 50 in the men's on this table. And the gentleman I spoke to yesterday, who had the 147, said this table is too difficult to get centuries. And the 147 gentleman, highest break was about 20 to 30. So nobody's had breaks over 50 in the men's division on the TV table. But right now, for the first time, AMIR is on a 50 plus break. So that's fantastic news. So we're going into the 60s now. This will be the first century I've ever commentated on. And I wish him all the best. He's won the match. But I have seen him in other tournaments get centuries. So he's opened up the pack. Let's have a good. Oh, no, it doesn't go. He's just looked at me. We are good friends. He's just looked at me to say, and that's a plant, by the way. That does go. He's won the frame, but will he go off the cushion tightly there? So misfortune there. So the highest break in the men's division on the TV table is right in front of you at 62. No round of applause. Let me tell you, that was an incredible break. That is the highest break in the tournament for the TV table. So congratulations to him as we watch another safety come in. I'm surprised he didn't take the plant on. We won't know now.
What time the next game?
Well, the next game's at 1. 1 o'clock. As far as I know.
Very fast. The second very fast.
Yeah. It's 1 o'clock. Sorry about that. My co-worker on the scoreboard asked me what time the next session is. There are 3 sessions here today. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock. As we say goodbye to the morning session. He has tried so hard to get a frame, the gentleman from Syria. He'll be back. He'll be back stronger. So I'll give you the camera angle. As you can see there, the black on the corner, just above the pocket. The red does go through there, not easy. As you can see, AMIR with a shot to nothing, but he's gone for safe. And as you can see, his tactical game is becoming very handy at the moment to win the frame, because the yellow and the brown are tied and he's pushed the blue further up the table. So his tactics will be to tie the green up next. But that's such a clever shot. But where's the white? I'm really pleased that it didn't go in. I have to stay biased, but I'm really pleased it didn't go in. Well done. About time you had a bit of luck. So the black now. Okay, now there's a... Oh, he's just gone too far. I'll give you that camera angle. He's just gone... He wanted to stay with the black and the pink. That's why I say he's gone too far. But he's okay. The cue ball didn't go on the cushion. I'll leave the camera there. That's his weakness. It's game. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Caterpillar Federations, that's goodbye from myself. Goodbye from everybody. Join us in the evening session. This afternoon session, and there's one more evening session today. 1 o'clock session, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. That's goodbye from myself and goodbye from everybody. Bye bye. What a game.